Hey everyone, Josh Russell, Custom Cranks. I just made a video showing you guys how I paint this bluegill type pattern on this little minnow lure. And I really don't like the mesh that I used for the scales. I have a little bit better method. So I still may post this video showing you guys how to make this because the principles are kind of the same, but I'm going to make another video showing you guys a different way that I do a bluegill pattern, and it should turn out a little bit better. So the colors you're going to need to do this new style of bluegill is opaque white, flame orange, red oxide, opaque yellow, pearl lime, detail sepia, bright green, that's a transparent bright green, wicked jet black, and opaque sky blue. And then also, instead of the scale pattern that we used in the last video, we're going to use this instead. I have a lot, this is a craft ribbon you can get at Hobby Lobby. I have a lot better results with my bluegill patterns with this instead of that mesh, so stay tuned and we'll show you how to paint it up. I went ahead and this is a DT6 crankbait body that I'm going to paint. I went ahead and sprayed it opaque white. That's the base color we're going to start out with. I did that off camera because it's really boring, so stay tuned and we'll show you how to paint it. Okay, so just like the video I just got done making, we're going to use flame orange and we're going to spray everything on the bait other than the belly. So we're going to leave the belly white, and it doesn't have to be a super thick or colorful layer. We just want a little bit of the orange to show. Okay, so we got a nice even coat of the orange. Our next step is we're going to take red oxide, and we're going to spray this where the hook hanger is and up towards the throat on the belly. So stick around and we'll do that real quick. Okay, so I have red oxide loaded up in the gun. We're just going to spray where the belly, that hook hanger is, and up to the throat. Alright, so there's that red oxide. Now what we're going to do is take some opaque yellow and we're going to spray it along the spine and overspray a little bit onto the shoulder of the bait. So stick around. Okay, so I have our opaque yellow and I'm going to spray it along the spine and let it go down into the shoulder. Alright, so we'll heat set this yellow. This is what it looks like after. Then our next step is we're going to take this pearl lime and we're going to spray it on all the yellow we just laid down, but we're going to leave a little bit where the yellow and orange meet. So we'll heat set this and we'll get back. Okay, I now have pearl green loaded up in the gun. We're going to spray the spine and the shoulder of the bait. You still want to leave a little bit of that yellow showing. Alright, we'll heat set this and get... Okay, so now we have our ribbon on the bait. I also have detail sepia loaded up in the gun. Now we're mainly going to spray this detail sepia up on the shoulder of the bait and then let the overspray kind of trickle down the side. So let's do that. All right, that's all we're gonna do. let's heat set this and okay everyone, so this is where we're at now, off camera with the rest of the sepia I had in the gun. I did the back. I just went over the back a couple passes, and then I used a hair clip and just went down the side of the bait with the sepia still. Gave it some stripes, like kind of like bluegills have. So I went a little darker on one side than the other, but that's okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is along the spine of the bait, we're gonna take some transparent bright green, sorry, and we're going to spray along the shoulders just a little bit. We just want to start seeing the green build up, and then we'll be done.
So there's that green, you can start seeing it. Gives a pretty cool effect on the yellow that was left behind.
So here's what we have. So now the next thing we're gonna do is take our Wicked Black and go around the eyes. So let's heat set this and okay, so I have detail Wicked Black in the gun, and we're just gonna lightly go around the eyes. Alright, now the next thing we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna do this off camera because it's gonna be pretty difficult to me. But I made this little gill stencil, and we're going to place it up here and make the gill. So let me get this done real quick because it's kind of a pain, especially doing it in front of camera would be really difficult. So let me get this done and then I'll talk about it. Once I'm this bait, I was getting ready to put the actual gills on, and I had to do that off camera because it's kind of a pain, but I'll kind of explain what I did. So I have this little stencil that I cut out that's the gill shape, and what I did was I put the stencil on and then paint around the stencil where the gill is black on both sides, and then I heat set that, and then I take the stencil again, and just where the tip of the gill is, where the blue now is, I use opaque white and I paint just the tip of the gill. I do that on both sides, heat set it, and then I put the stencil back on it and then go over it with this sky blue color. And what that does is, if you just put that sky blue on the black, it would kind of dull it down quite a bit. But if you put the white on the black and then put the sky blue down, it makes it pop really nice. So I did that on the gills, finished it off with some red eyes, like I said in the first video. I'm a sucker for red eyes on any type of bluegill pattern, whether it's a realistic pattern or one like the last one I made where it's just kind of my take on it. Yeah, this bait is now done. I dinged it right here a little bit while I was hair drying it, or heat setting it with the hair dryer. So I may give this one away or something, I don't know. But if I do, it'll be a giveaway on my Facebook page. But I'm gonna try to get some better pictures of these. My lighting in my room kind of sucks right now since it's getting dark. So I'm gonna try to get some still pictures of these when there's better lighting, because my video right now is not doing this justice. It looks pretty crappy on video, but in person it looks really good. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I didn't show everything in this video just because it's kind of hard to do some of this stuff while, you know, staying in frame and all that. So sorry about that, but for the most part, I think you guys got it. But yeah, next step is I'm going to coat this in KBS along with that one I previously made. They'll all get one coat of KBS and then probably some red hooks. So, all right, thanks everybody for watching. Again, if you'd like, go to my Facebook page and check out all my lures I've painted, Russell Custom Cranks. I'll try to leave a link in the description. But yeah, I think that's it. Thanks guys, bye.